Hello. I have been called to do a meditation. Never thought I would do a meditation before, but I guess we're going to do one. There's no rhyme, there's no reason. My inner self just told me a couple things to do, so we're going to say I am not the body, I am not the mind first. I mean, you can sit in silence and do whatever you like. Like I said, no rhyme, no reason. We're just going to do this together. And then I think we'll just hum some tones or something, just get some good energy flowing with some tones. And then we'll do some breathing. You can do it however you want. You can breathe in deep breaths. It's going to be deep breaths in the end. Breathe in, breathe out. However, whatever is good for you. 3 to 5 seconds in and out, 7 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever. You can do like a breathe in for 3 to 5, hold for 3 to 5, out for 5 to 10. So that'll look something like so the out is the most important because the out is where you are releasing. So I think that's why we're going to do the breathing in the end, so that we can release in the end. And then you can let me know what you think about it. I don't know, maybe I'll be called to do some more meditations. I just hear a lot of people saying they don't know how to meditate and they don't know where to get started. And I'm just blessed because me and most of my family, we don't have to do the guided meditations. We see things like when we close our eyes and different things. And hey, my son sees auras. Shh, he probably wouldn't like me telling people. You know how guys are. They don't get into the woo-woo. Interesting, though. Never knew this whole time. I don't know how long you've been seeing him or whatever. I don't know, but whatever. It's cool. Mom, just side note, okay, Mom just saw an orange light the other day. So we are seeing more and more lights. I'm seeing the blues and the reds in the apartment. And Mom was seeing blue Christmas time, and now she's seeing orange. So whoever, whatever... angels, fairies, just some creatures from another realm, another version of us in another realm. Who knows? Who really cares? But it's getting interesting. Okay, anyway, I wasn't going to talk about anything. This is just, we're going to do a meditation. So yeah, we'll just, whatever, it's however long, and it's whatever, and it does whatever, and it's not going to be that long, because it just isn't. But here we go. Get yourselves ready. Get in your little zone. Could only be like 5 minutes probably or something. But whatever you... Here we go. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not the body. I am not even the mind. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not the body. I am not the mind. Wish I knew which side. I would look at you guys and stare at you guys, but I don't know which way I faced my phone. But there we go. Maybe I'm looking at the camera. Hopefully that was all good. It helped me. I don't know how you guys are doing, but that's a good little meditation for me. I might have to make up my own meditations more often. I like that. That was good. That's a good little release. So there you go. Beginners meditations. You can do whatever you want, but that's just kind of a mixture of a couple different things. Well, 3 different things to be exact. Breathing and tones and getting you to the point where you realize it's all the Matrix. Yeah, that's all I had. The other thing that's been coming to me off and on is tarot card reading, but I'm not a tarot card reader. I mean, I guess I could. I don't know how to read cards. I have cards, but I don't. I mean, I know what some of them mean and all those different kinds of things, and whatever. But I'm not like that. But I guess I could flip over a card for every sign every so often or something, and we could just read from the book. It's pretty freaking simple, isn't it? We could even do that, couldn't we? But yeah, let me know how this was for you guys, if you liked it or if it didn't do anything for you or whatever. I don't really care one way or the other. I liked it. And if you want me to do some little tarot card, I'm not going to do readings because that's not me. And again, I'd be reading every single card. So I mean, I can tell you, oh yeah, I know this is a good card and good stuff is coming, and Scott probably knows more than I do. We should get him to do some tarot card stuff. I'm going to do a 3 card, 3 cards for every sign or something. But anyway, yeah, that's all I had. Have a good day. It's hot out there. It's going to be hot. That heat advisory and all that good stuff. But, it's the Matrix. So start doing some of the stuff I've been doing. Just realize it's not even real, right? So if you walk outside and it's super hot, you just say, I do that a lot. I will, Sierra got a swimming pool and it was freezing a couple months ago. And I couldn't hardly get in. And I did that. I closed my eyes and I just said, I'm not the body, I'm not the mind. And said about 10 of those and started walking in, and it wasn't as cold. So I know these things work, and they work better now than they used to work, obviously. Because the more you work on yourself and love yourself, the other things are going to work for you. It's funny because people say, when I get the money, I'll go do this, or when I get the money, I'll go start that business. And I'm even that person. Okay, when I get a little bit of extra money, I want to make some essential oils and color some sand and shells, and when we go on different trips and just bring things back. And I just want to have a little store, and I just want it to be a little store that I could just give stuff away, really. That's what I want to do. I just want to make things and give them away. But whatever, we're in that 3D world right now. But put me into that other realm and I'll just make stuff and give stuff away to people. Wouldn't it be cool to just walk in a store and just get things for free all the time? I think that'd be awesome. But anyway, so people always say that. And I'm even that person. But you know what? You got to just get started. Because the universe is not going to reward you if you're not showing some signs of something that you want to do, right? There's nothing that in particular that I want to do besides just live free. And I don't know. See people smile. That's about it. Yeah. That's not too much to ask, right? Not a big deal. Pretty freaking simple. But anyway, I need to get started. So I was, not that I hadn't watched videos before about making essential oils and, stuff, but I looked at some candle making and, yeah, I don't know exactly what it is. I just want to put my energy into stuff. Does that make sense? I feel like I have good energy and I should just share the energy. So why should anybody pay for that? Anyway, it looks pretty simple to really get started. There's easier ways in doing the whole distilling process and all that other stuff where you barely get any, and there's other kinds of oils and different things and whatever. So you can probably get started for freaking $50 or something. And you can even do the simple and easy way of just getting like a mason jar and putting whatever you want, the herbs or the flowers or the whatever, and you can just freaking soak it in coconut oil or olive oil or, whatever. There's so many different things, and soak it. One guy did it for 5 days. Other people do it for a couple weeks. It just depends on what you're making. So it looks pretty simple. It looks pretty easy. And then somebody else was using vitamin E oil to, make it last longer. I can't think of the name I'm looking for. But anyway, I'm going to get started here in the next month or so. And I'm just going to start making some freaking things. I don't know what, but I'm just going to do it. And maybe I'll make more meditations and maybe I'll do tarot card reading. And I really don't know. Whatever I'm going to be called to do, I'm just going to do. It's about to get really interesting and entertaining. Not that it hasn't been already, but things are really, and I say this every month, every year, whatever, things are really ramping up, ever since COVID. Well, even before that, it was a slow process of things changing and whatever. But every year things go faster and ramp up more and weird things happen, and it's interesting. And it's getting crazy. Not really crazy. Kind of seems normal to me. I see lights and different things and whatever, and I'm like, not that I had seen them before. I mean, maybe. I don't think so, though, right? But it just seems normal now. Like, it just seems like all the weird stuff that goes on and weird things that you see and whatever. It's like nothing's crazy. Anything can be done, right? Like, there's anything and everything out there. Like, I am sure there's so many other larger animal creatures and things, like in a parallel, side by side, something else, reality, whatever, you know, because some people do see these things. Different people see different things. There was somebody I was watching, they were talking about where were they at in Scotland, and they seen like this huge eagle, like a couple stories, or I don't even know, it was freaking tall. So, but that's not, you have to be in tune, you know, and to get in tune, you have to love yourself. So, whatever that takes for you to do, that's up to you. Okay, well, I always say this, like, I'm not trying to make anything long. I'm just, you know, chatty Cathy. But yeah. Okay, love you.